Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be the weekly tarot reading for the week of May 24th, 2021. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards, see what might be coming in for us, see what we might need to work on this week. And I will also get one of my favorite animal cards here from the Krans deck and an Art of Manifestation card. Alright, what's coming in this week? The sun, very nice. Ooh. Okay. So, you could be dealing with a fire sign here, or you could be a fire sign. We have the King of Wands here on the board. So that would be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I do have strong Leo here as well with this sun. I have a lot of fire here, actually. A lot of wands. So beautiful. Really, this is a very positive energy, I feel. I feel like I want to get some more cards, before, to see what we're working on, but I feel like you're really able to free yourself this week from something. I feel like you're going to be able to speak your mind, and it's a very freeing energy. So what is it that you need to say? I think that's the question, but let me pull some more cards. The Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Death, Ten of Cups, wow, and Ten of Wands. This is so interesting because if I pull this over, we have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. So we have 8, 8, 10, 10. I feel like what we're working on is releasing some pressure. I feel like you feel burdened or trapped or held back in some way. This week, just by getting a little bit of this confidence to speak your truth, speak your mind, speak in front of a crowd if that's something that's going on, even maybe performing for some, it's like being able to release something is going to bring this energy of freedom into your life where it breaks open like almost this barrier of flow. I feel like last week's reading, if you saw last week's reading, we had some stagnancy there. I feel like some of this is still coming in from last week. The energy is of stagnancy coming more to an end, and momentum being gaining momentum in a bigger picture. This is a small time frame. This is for 1 week, but this stuff that we talk about in these 1 weeks, they are actually bigger than 1 week. This is something that's coming in this week, but the energy is going to carry through for as long as it needs to, or for as long as you surf that wave, I guess you could say. Because I feel like momentum is gaining here. Stagnancy is going away, momentum is gaining. Now, the balance between stagnant and momentous is always kind of waxing and waning. But, when we get into sort of the vibe or the flow, then we are starting to just build that momentum more and more, and we may have some little downtimes, but the momentum continues to grow. I hope that makes sense. And I feel like you are speaking something into existence this week, being seen. There's like this, I feel like it's this wave of confidence coming in. Confidence that you're able to do this thing. It's very freeing. If you've had doubts that have been kind of weighing on you, or if there has even been like a physical restraint weighing on you, maybe you haven't been able to leave the house, maybe you haven't been able to go somewhere, maybe there's been like a border closed, or you haven't been able to get a train ticket. It doesn't matter what it is. There's something happening this week where you are becoming free from something. You're able to move again. There's movement. There's flow, when before it was almost trapped energy, feeling very held back, held in. So this is going to be resonating for people in many different ways, I feel. So it's a little bit more on the general side, I guess. But the bigger energy is that which has held you back, which has kept you trapped. is breaking free this week, and I feel like it really has to do with you speaking your truth, speaking this into existence, saying what you want. If you're at home by yourself right now and there's something that you have been wanting to say, wanting to do, wanting to put yourself out there in some way, I feel like this week, May 24th, is the week where you can actually get that courage up to actually make that big move or that first step, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. There's just like this doubts being lifted, these weights being lifted this week. So I love that. We have the 10 of Cups. That is feeling very fulfilled. That is feeling very much in alignment with your emotional fulfillment. So it's like feeling like all is well and you're feeling this good emotion, feeling very warm, feeling very happy. We have the sun shining this warmth on this whole reading. So I feel as though and for many, this is going to be even work. So you may even be getting a new job or finding some sort of employment here that is going to be really satisfactory to you. Maybe your job's been put on hold, a job that you love, and now it's picking back up again. There's, this shift this week is of freedom. Okay, it's of restraints being lifted. So yeah, keep that in mind this week. Take opportunities when you see them, because that may be the ticket to this freedom, right? If somebody invites you out somewhere or invites you to do something, if somebody just wants to give you a call just to chat, and you're feeling a little bit like reserved, I'm feeling very strongly to take that opportunity to communicate, because it's going to open up something within you. It's going to open up a freedom, a flow, a creative flow. So very, very beautiful. And I also see that when that creative flow is activated, when this freedom is activated, when these restraints are lifted, more success is coming in for you. We already know from last week's reading that there is this kind of new path for success available to us now. And I feel like this is just, in sequence of that, we are following that path of success. And I see you being very much seen and recognized for your success along the way, not just not just when you meet this one goal, but along the way to meeting that goal. People are seeing you. They're seeing your energy. They're seeing your smile. They're seeing your motivation. And it's like they're proud of you, or they're able to, respect you somehow. So I really love this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great. So let's go ahead and get some more cards here. Let me pull these ones. Oh, I want to get these ones first. I will say we have the Lover's card. So you may also be coming into alignment with somebody. I feel like that was also an energy from last week as well. You may be working on alignment with somebody. You may be working up the courage to speak to somebody. Now, this may be somebody you're in a current connection with, or that you would like to be in a connection with. I feel like you're getting up the courage to say something that's on your mind this week. And I feel very strongly that you should do it despite feeling some of these doubts, despite I can't speak anymore, despite feeling pressures or feeling like, a little bit nervous. I feel like it's like once you break through this one thing, it all flows. It's all open. So maybe you have a little bit of social anxiety. Once you kind of push yourself a little bit to, do the thing, call the person, go out that day, whatever it is, it opens this flow and you feel beautiful. You feel great. You're able to just very quickly move past that anxiety, at least for this week. Because just like anything, the energy waxes and wanes. Okay. Politics, maturity, the dream, and abundance. Beautiful. So with this politics, be weary of that. Like, I feel like there's a workplace thing here as well. Just speak your truth. I don't get too caught up in any sort of he said, she said, or any sort of work time politics. I feel like this is more of a work time politics for this particular reading. We do have this element of work here. Just be very clear, very genuine. Speak your truth when you need to speak. If you're, needing to communicate at work, don't get caught up in any sort of speaking behind anyone's back. Just be real, be upfront. I feel like that's very important this week. It is showing that level of emotional growth for you. I feel like many of us we do get caught up in the conversation, and sometimes you do want to just let something come out. Maybe Sandra, did something that slighted you or pissed you off a little bit, and then you're over here with your coworkers, and it's just kind of like, Sandra's being a bitch today, or whatever it is, you're growing past that. I feel like that's what the cards are saying. Like, there's an emotional growth and emotional maturity here. Being able to sort of not let those temptations come to fruition, because I feel like, I feel like all of us have been there. We're all human beings, right? We all want to, be good people. Bottom line, we're all wanting to be good people, right? But sometimes we get caught up and we say the wrong thing sometimes. And it may be at the expense of somebody else. So this is just a warning that don't let yourself get caught up in that. And in fact, by choosing not to, there is like this sort of boost of emotional growth and maturity here coming in for you. Then we have this dream in abundance. Again, by speaking your intentions, speaking your truth, speaking what you need, putting yourself out there, when you have that opportunity, your dreams, your goals are coming into fruition. You're on a path to success. Same energy coming in from last week's reading, a path to success here. We're on this track. I feel like success is guaranteed here. It's if you keep on going despite feeling tired, despite feeling pressures, doubts, success is coming. You're free to go out and get that success. All you have to do is keep moving. Of course, take downtime when you need it. But I feel like sometimes when you take the downtime when you need it, and then it's time to move again, that's when you can kind of get stuck in the middle. And then now you're kind of having these pressures build back up, especially if somebody must have some I feel like there's a lot of social anxiety here in this. I feel like there's a lot of social anxiety here in this reading, because I feel like it's like when you aren't speaking or putting yourself out there, it's a lot harder the next time you have to. And so it's important to keep on practicing. So I feel like this is something that you're practicing here. I hope I'm not getting too out in the weeds with this reading, but I feel like this path to success is very much about motivating yourself to keep taking steps. It's just like, it's not just feeling motivated. It's actually taking the steps when you're not feeling motivated. Does that make sense? It's like you're pushing yourself to go take some steps every day, even if they're small steps. So whatever it is you're trying to do, are you trying to take this class? So you have this goal, just take one step or a few steps every day towards it, because success is really, it's in your path. It's on the way. Just keep moving. We have this abundance here. What is it that you want in life? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? You don't have to have it all figured out. I feel like it's just moving towards something, and if that something, it doesn't turn out to be what you actually want, or it doesn't vibe with you, you can change your mind. So it's like just moving forward towards something is going to pull you onto the correct path. I feel like you're going to be having experiences, learning, no matter what it is. So it's like pick a direction and go. But I feel like whatever it is that brings you the most passion and fun is the direction you need to go on. Just keep going that direction. If you like to dance, then just keep practicing and finding an avenue to showcase that. You know what I'm saying? That's just one little example. It's finding the opportunities, the venues, the ways that you can showcase what you're doing, and just continue to move in that direction, and success and abundance are coming in. So beautiful. All right, let's keep moving on here. Anything else? I feel like I'm getting too many different I'm feeling like I'm getting pulled in too many different ways for this. I'm going to try and rein it back in. Okay, Six of Cups. To me, and the success again. Yep, exactly. What is your dream? This is what it's all about. What is your dream? Not what somebody else is thinking you should do. Not what your parents are telling you should do. What is it that you live for? What is it that you love? Make that your reality. Put that into your life somehow. If it's not feasible to make your passions your job, then make your passions a big part of, your life where you can put it in until it can become your job. I mean, I understand that we can't all just suddenly start selling paintings tomorrow. I understand that. But by believing that you can never sell paintings and that you're just going to be stuck working this job forever, well, then that is what's going to happen. If you believe that you're going to work at this job while you are, setting aside time to keep on practicing that painting and keep on finding venues to showcase that painting, eventually that painting is going to be the job. Does that make sense? It's not magic. It's not magic. It's intention. So, if you keep moving, this is so much about your dream. The six of Cups here with this dream card, this alignment, the Sun, and the Six of Wands twice. The Six of Acorns is this card. It says success and triumph right here on this card. Taking action towards what you want, however that's going to fit into your life. No longer believing that what brings you passion, what brings you life, is something that you can't incorporate into, being a part of your life, being a part of your abundance, right? So it's like finding a way to start shifting the balance from the drudgery to the passion, and the passion it outweighs the drudgery, if that makes sense. I hope I'm communicating this clearly. It's little by little, it's step by step, but you take enough steps and this success is going to be 100% yours with this abundance. So beautiful, beautiful reading here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to my Kim Krans deck. Let's get one card for the week, please. Let's shuffle that. Hey, Elephant. All right, Elephant, what do you have to tell us? How are you supporting us this week? The Elephant is unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The Elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that that great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. This is the restraints being lifted and that freedom to move freely coming in for you. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with light of self-knowledge. So when in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate, and to bring back into balance, trust. Beautiful energy for the week. This is moving forward. When obstacles arise, it may be placed there just to move you in another direction or to push you, even more fine-tune the direction that you're going in. Beautiful. Again, freedom coming in, freedom to move towards this success and this abundance coming in this week. So, as I always say, when the opportunities arise, do take them. It's up to you to take the opportunities when they are presented, and you will not regret, I feel, taking the opportunities for movement this week. So, beautiful reading. Oh, let me get you an Art of Manifestation card. I almost forgot. One of these for the week, please. Oof. All right. Looks like we got two. Okay, we have imperfection. In our goal-driven world, we can seek to blame whenever things do not run smoothly, and yet it is our imperfections that make our human lives the perfect vessels for the evolution of the soul. Strive to be the best that you can be. Cherish your mistakes and those of others, and honor the learning to be found in every experience. Beautiful, because on the path to these goals, it is learning. There are ups and downs. It does wax and wane, and when you have a mistake or when something comes up, you learn from it and you forgive yourself for the mistakes. And as this card says, forgiving others for their mistakes as well. And then I see why this card popped out for this reading. I was just saying to take the opportunities. This card speaks of new opportunities. Although they may not necessarily come in the form that you were expecting, be alert. Look beyond the obvious. Be prepared for opportunities disguised as loss. If a new pathway opens for you, trust that it is leading you in the direction you are meant to go. These are very similar cards. These are very similar cards. Beautiful. The energy of when things may seem as a mistake or there's a loss, I still feel this is leading you in this new direction. This is the energy of the elephant. When there is a loss or a burden or something in the way, it is pushing you in a new pathway. Trust that you are going in the direction you are meant to go. Beautiful. I love this. The opportunities, again, when they are presented, take them. Take them so that you get all of this good stuff coming in for you. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I feel like I got a little bit out in the woods, but if you're still with me for this, thank you so much. Consider giving the video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't. Otherwise, I will see you next time. So much love.